palpable in certain situations or in certain people. Apparently.
Yeah.
This presence is somehow call it presence, call it energy. Somehow more.
I mean, there is only energy anyway. Everything is energy.
Yeah, but it feels somehow condensed, more condensed around, let's say, certain people and certain places. It's just, I've just witnessed certain people having massive, just sense of being that was just so, was changing this, and I'm wondering if there is a way to.
Well, people don't have energy, but there's an energy that seems to happen around that body, the body.
Yeah, exactly.
Physiology of that body. Yeah.
Yeah.
That varies. You can go outside anywhere, and it's like that. Some physiologies have different energies to others.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So was the sun sort of shining on you and just warm and just happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any tip or technique or practice you would recommend?
Obviously not, because if there was, there would be somebody to recommend it to, and there isn't anybody in the room. I can't see anyone in the room. It wouldn't matter if I could, because the whole idea of there being a system or a process that could be adopted or whatever is based on the idea that there's a person, first of all, who would choose to be able to do it, and there isn't. And the other thing is, the basis is that there is somewhere else to go, or a need to change in the person in order to reach some sort of goal. All of that is part of the dream. There isn't anywhere to go, and there isn't anyone. All there is this. So why would there be any need to do anything if already everything is fulfilled? Everything is fulfilled. This is everything and nothing already. So why would there be any need to adjust it a bit here or there, or make it different? It's already complete. The problem for the individual is that the individual lives in a polarised or dualised experience, so it thinks there's better or worse. And it thinks that if it does some sort of exercise like meditation or self-inquiry, it will experience something better. That's all part of the dream.
Ultimately, should we have a completely thought-free consciousness, or...?
We don't have anything. Ultimately, there is no we. If we're talking in ultimates, which is what I'm doing all the time, actually, there is no one. There is no one. What this message is saying is there is no one. There is only what is and is not. And there's no choice, there's nothing that needs doing, everything is already complete. You're suggesting there could be a certain way you could be, like having a free consciousness or whatever. That's you're back to the dream that there is someone who could be a certain way in order to be totally fulfilled, and there isn't.
But when you see that this is all a dream...
Sorry?
But when you can see that this is all a dream...
That this is all a dream?
Yeah.
Well, nobody sees that this is all a dream. It's just that this is all a dream. There isn't anybody here seeing that this is all a dream. This is all a dream.
So, when this is all a dream, what happens to the thoughts? Do they fully subside?
So the thoughts of where the individual arise, and all the time there's a sense of the me will take ownership of the thoughts and turn them into some sort of story pointing in some sort of direction. So the me apparently, it doesn't really, but it apparently gives thoughts an energy and interprets them in a certain way, because the me has apparent intention to make its life better and to have better experiences. So it adopts, or thoughts arise, and it gives them energy. in order to find out what it wants to find. When there is no one, thoughts are just arising, and there's nothing or anything. There is no one that has them. They're just something that's apparently happening, like the wind blowing in the trees. They have no significance of any kind at all.
If little me doesn't have any control in this dream, is it best just to fully surrender and go with the flow?
No, because then the implication of that is that the little me would have the choice to let go or let things be what they are, and it doesn't. It's frantically adjusting everything with a little screwdriver and trying to make it better all the time. Little me is never happy. Never. Sometimes it's satisfied for a little, but only for a little while. It notices, and so it's always trying to make its life better. It's completely and utterly hopeless task, because what it really longs for is its own absence.
Maybe there's a dream because are dreamers, and the possibility of awake is the joint thing.
The dreamer doesn't awake because actually there is no dreamer. It only appears to be. There only appears to be a dreamer. So this message is not saying that something comes to an end. It's saying that the idea that the me is real apparently is no more there. In other words, it's the end of an illusion, if you want to make it an end. But when the illusion falls away, it's recognised by no one. Sorry about that, but there never was an illusion.
So, Tony, the me is as unreal as the appearances.
The me is
as unreal as the appearances.
Yeah, there is nothing that's real. So the idea of the me is not real. But tell that to me. You can't say to me, there's somebody at the moment saying, oh, there is no contraction to fall away, or there is no such thing as an individual. But tell that to the individual. The individual feels contraction. It's no good saying to the individual, there's no contraction and no individual. It's like, you might as well just say, all there is oneness. All there is oneness. All there is oneness. It's just ridiculous. The individual feels separate, and there's nothing that can be done about that.
So
the individual situation is utterly, wonderfully, completely hopeless. Utterly. There's no question, it's hopeless. There isn't even a little...
In that hopelessness, resignation also might happen, no?
Yeah, but that's another thing that's happening.
Yeah.
So now me is resigned.
Yeah.
So it's another thing you can enjoy indulging in. I'm more resigned than you are.
Yeah, but definitely it's a part of my story at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what your game is to be resigned.
Yeah.
You're very good at being resigned. Well, there's nobody up there noticing. So there isn't a God flying around up there saying, do you know, he's really resigned. It's awful.
Can you say something about how you came to be aware that there's nobody there. How does
I'm not. No. I'm absolutely not. There's no one here. There's nothing here except what's happening. There's no recognition that there is anyone in the room. That's real. Any real person in the room.
For you personally, when Tony Parsons was,
Sorry, could you say it a bit more loudly?
when the personality of Tony Parsons existed for you, and then something shifted, and the